Jackie Chancing, Golden Boot winner, Bray Wanderers staying in the Premier League, and JC, Manager of the Year. Truly the best timeline. Long way to go though, let's keep saving Bray. Odds on all of those things happening, though, probably higher than when Leicester won the Premier League. But hey, if they could do it, maybe all those three things could happen as well. Three big games today with our underdogs, guys. We've got Swansea away in Wales in a battle of the two non-English clubs. Then Stoke City at home as we try and stay undefeated at Carlisle grounds. And our third and final game, what a match. We've got Manchester United away at Old Trafford. And for those that watched Series 1, you would know that was the scene where we survived on the final day. So I'm super excited to be heading back to Old Trafford for our second season. So three big games, Swansea first, let's get to it. I feel like us and Swansea are in this together. Both tipped to go down, both non-English clubs. We've got to have each other's back. Swansea are like our bros in the Premier League, but they've started off good actually. They're in third place with 17 points, so maybe they're not our bros at all. Who am I kidding? Bray Wanderers have no bros. It's Bray Wanderers against the world, baby. Especially when we get this at the start of the game once again, being called the worst defensive team in the division. What is with the media bias with Bray Wanderers, man? Leave us alone. It's the Daily Mail all over again. Can't believe it. But anyway, Swansea's team for the game is a 4-3-3. Very decent defence and a pretty front trio as well. With Narsing on the right, Kennedy on the left, and the Ivorian, Wilfred Bonney, is their striker today. And as for our team, it's the 4-4-2 you guys are all too familiar with Carroll in goal, back for Katal, Hagazi, Kenna, and Ben Chilwell. Midfielders, Ricketts on the right, Caicedo on the left, and in the middle, Eugene Sun and Chumacero. And up top together, once again, it's Lookman and Jackie Chancing. So first game, it's a battle in non-English clubs. Swansea away to Liberty. Let's return to winning ways. Come on. Okay, Mesa for Swansea. Plays it through to Wilfred Bonney. And he holds off Hagazi. Now Fulton with a lovely through ball to Narsing. Golden chance here for the Swans. Narsing steps inside and finds Wilfred Bonney. Great save by Roy Carroll. And Tosaint Ricketts gets it away. I got to say, it was a bit of a joke signing at first, but Carroll's been a really good addition to this Bray Wanderers team. As Swansea fire it just wide from Narsing. All the early pressure coming from the hosts in fine form in the game right now. Tied at 0-0, but right now they are looking on top and we are struggling to string passes together. I feel like the confidence has totally gone. I really do. You know, we didn't win any of our last two games and that came after the back of 3 straight wins in a row. Now we're struggling as Narsing's on the ball, rolls it inside, and there is the first goal. Olsen, the left back, storms up the pitch, playing striker, slides in, rolls it through the legs of Roy Carroll. Swansea 1, Bray 0. It was coming. Yeah, these guys definitely aren't our bros. They're our arch enemies. Lovely little cut inside there by Narsing, causing us problems so far quite a bit. Nice little through ball, and Olsen lost his marker, slides in, and it's through the legs of Roy Carroll. How many goals have we conceded this season where there's been a ball going through the legs? There was one in the last episode as well. And it's 1-0 to Swansea. Poor start. We need to be a lot tighter if we're going to stay in this division. There's a reason the media keep calling us the worst defensive team in the league. It's not bias, it's fact. Passing in this first half has been absolutely atrocious. It says 85%. Flip those numbers around, that's a lot more likely, I'd say. But we just keep surrendering the ball. We just can't keep hold of it at the moment. But maybe a chance for a counter here. Ricketts spots Lookman running through. It's Ademola Lookman with a golden chance for his first of the season. Get in! Ademola Lookman fires it home, and Bray are back on level terms. We can't defend, we know that, but we can score, and Lookman's off the mark. Massive goal for the travelling Irish fans to celebrate. Great through ball by Tosaint Ricketts, who this season has really picked it up, and Ademola Lookman takes his time, sets himself, and fires it past the goalkeeper. Swansea 1, Bray Wanderers 1. Come on, you Irish underdogs. Second half begins. We're still tied at 1-1. I'll definitely take this point if we could hold on to it. It'll be no losses in our last 2. And this game being away from home as well, where we're really poor against an informed team, that would be a good result. But instead, Roque Mason says, forget daydreaming, son, because the reality is I'm firing my team back in front with a wonderful goal. 2-1, Swans take the lead again. They love celebrating with Paul Clement as well. I think harshly sacked by Swansea this season, in my opinion. They sold their best 2 players. What did they expect? But it's 2-1, and it's a wonderful goal by the Spaniard. Receives the ball on the edge of the area, doesn't take a touch, just fires it past Roy Carroll, and our Northern Irish goalkeeper has no chance. 2-1, we go again. Chumacero finds space to let fly. Oh my goodness! And that goal is even better than Roque Mesa's. Swansea 2, Bray Wanderers 2, and our Bolivian boss scores his first of the season, and what a goal that was. Two absolute thunderbolts, and Chumacero with the weaker left foot says to Roque Mesa, anything you can do, I can do better. That is an absolute rocket from the Bolivian. My goodness, I think that might be one of the best distance goals I've ever scored on FIFA. That was incredible. Weaker left foot after a quick little step over against no one, to be fair, and he just hammers it from 25 yards. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely beautiful. What a goal. Olsen to Britton. Now Bonnie back towards Britton. Finds Wilfred Bonnie. Finds his man Ki-Sung Young. Oh, just wide. Gazzy, he was in the air. Well done, big strong header, but straight to Ki-Sung Young. And now Bonnie tries his luck. Oh my word. It's the game of screamers. Swansea 3, Bray Wanderers 2. And Roy Carroll and Zabret must be thinking, what more can we do, man? These strikes are unbelievable. Gazzy heads away the long ball, but it's played back in by Ki-Sung Young. And Wilfred Bonnie takes one touch and bends it into the top corner. And then says to Chumacero, anything you can do, I can do better. What a goal. Right now, all these players on the pitch are having their own personal battle for the goal of the month competition. This is absolutely fantastic. Kenner to Eugene's son. Does he want to have a go as well? No, he pokes it inside. Look, man, tries to dink one over. Oh, the crossbar. And then Caicedo turns the rebound wide. What a game this has been. Can I call this the best game ever? Because it's definitely up there. Contender for the best game of the series, no doubt. Chumacero. Oh, my word. Second time we hit the woodwork in just a few minutes. Well, I think that is going to do it. And there it is. Final score here at the Liberty. And what a game to start today's episode off. Swansea 3, Bray Wanderers 2. Cracking goals galore. A fantastic thriller, but unfortunately, no points for Bray and back-to-back losses away. The stats suggest Swansea deserved to win, and I have to say I think that was true as well. We did hit the woodwork twice late on. Very unlucky not to claim a point, but they played very well and deserved the 3 points. But what a thriller. And for man of the match, it will go to Wilfred Bonnie as well. Caused me problems all game long, and the goal he scored was absolutely magnificent. 3 incredible goals from range in this game, but Bonnie's one separates the sides and Swansea get the win. I think I need a drink after that game. That was unbelievable. It was a heartbreaking way to lose it. What a goal from Wilfred Bonnie, but dear oh dear, that was unbelievable. That's got to be one of the best games of FIFA I've played in a very long time. And unfortunately, on the back of that loss as well, we're 11 games into the season, and we've now slid down the table to 16th place as well. 12 points picked up, and only 1 point off the drop zone as well, conceding a league high 22 goals in the process too. I'm not feeling quite as confident as I was at the start of last episode, I'll tell you that much. But second game, back to Carlisle grounds after the international break. Stoke City here at home in a big battle between two sides separated by just goal difference. Huge game, come on Bray. No wins in our last 3, but also still undefeated in Ireland, so let's extend the streak once more and get back to winning ways here. Our team is the same 4-4-2, but 3 changes. Douglas fills in the right back role for Kotau. Brennan comes in for Eugene's son through the middle of the park, and up top, Udabao will start once more with Lookman dropping to the bench. And as for Stoke's team, they are playing a 5-2-3, and it's pretty decent. The front 3 is very good. Shaqiri on the right, Choupo-Moting on left, and Mama Biram Diouf the striker. However, quite a few of their better players left on the bench, and I'm definitely targeting a return to winning ways in this one. Come on, Bray, let's get these 3 points in a big battle at the bottom of the table. Also worth noting in Series 1, for those that didn't watch or just don't remember, this was the game, Jackie's second appearance for the club, where he netted a hat-trick in a massive win. Can he do it again? Let's find out. Shaqiri heads it away, but straight to Ben Chilwell. And Chilwell turns and finds Connor Kenner. And the captain will play it out wide towards Douglas as we look for an opening in the Stoke back line. But can't seem to find one just yet, so we just keep holding the ball for the time being. When they've only got 2 in midfield, we should be able to work the ball around quite nicely, really. That front 3 will track back and help out, but I think we should have a lot more possession in this game if we just pass it around nicely and find an opening like right now. Chumacero, penalty! Penalty for Bray Wanderers, and the Bolivian boss wins a spot kick 10 minutes in. What a chance to take an early lead. Kleiber clatters in to Chumacero, a clumsy challenge, and it's a definite penalty, no doubt about that. And a chance for Bray Wanderers to get in front. Yu is standing up to take it, but it's got to be Jackie, right? It's got to be Mr. Jackie Chan Singh that it's not Roy Carroll. It's not going to be Roy Carroll. It's got to be Jackie Chan Singh that takes the penalty. Right, I go to the top left. It's Jackie Chan Singh against Lee Grant. And it's 1-0 to Bray Wanderers. He was never going to miss. Jackie Chan Singh with 9 goals already. And Bray take the early lead in a big battle at the bottom of the table. Come on. Not a single fan in this ground thought the Jackie Chan thing would miss. Of course he would find the back of the net from 12 yards. Lee Grant trying to put him off, waving his arms, but in the end didn't even move his legs because he knew he was getting nowhere near that one. Right into the top corner, Jackie fires in front, 1-0 Bray Wanderers. Play there down the right side of Stoke, gets around Caicedo and finds Mamabia around Juve. And whilst we may have the lead, we know we leak a lot of goals, so got to be watertight now as Stepanenko steps inside and almost made it 1-1. We leak a lot of goals, so we need to be watertight. That was really good. I impressed myself with that. I didn't even mean to do that. As you gets on the ball and goes down the left-hand side. Can he step inside and curl one in? Oh, great block by Martins Indy. And cleared by Stoke. What a great start to today's episode. A thriller against Swansea, and this game's been brilliant as well. Well, that'll do it for half-time. Still leading by a goal to nil, and as things stand, getting back to winning ways here at home, thanks to Jackie's penalty. Let's find a second in the second half and secure these 3 points. Approaching the final 15 minutes, still leading by 1, but Stoke might find an equalising goal, and they've got it through Saido Berahino off the bench, just scrambling the box, couldn't get it clear, and the former baggy striker gives Stoke City the equaliser with 16 minutes to go. We just can't defend. And now we must go again if we want to find a winning goal. Jackie onto the ball like a flash. Crosses, almost to you. Little drop to Eugene's son. And we know Tumusera can strike him. Oh, fabulous save by Lee Grant. No, come on, Bray, we can still win this. Don't lose the game, whatever you do. Don't lose the game, whatever you do. Shaqiri! Oh, my word. So close. And that is going to do it. The run without a win gets extended to 4. Bray Wanderers 1, Stoke City 1, but the fans still in good voice. It's not a bad point, at least it's not a loss. Thought it was quite a balanced game, could have gone either way. The draw, probably the right result in all fairness. So we'll be satisfied enough with the point, but for man of the match, I will give it to Saido Berahino for coming off the bench, scoring that equaliser, and giving Stoke the point. Bray's wait for another win continues, but I'm sure it won't be too long. Our next opponent's though, Manchester United away, so probably won't come in today's episode, sadly. But you never know, just got to keep the faith. Third and final game, Manchester United away. We can at least get a point in this game, and if we do get a point, I'd certainly take it. Again though, we did win here on the final day in Series 1, which in the end wasn't necessary, but was still an amazing victory to cap off an amazing survival season. So maybe this is the game we could win again and kickstart our year. And Manchester United lining up with a very strong team, as you would expect. Mourinho taking no chances in this game as they try and get the 3 points off us. And as for our team, 4 changes from the draw with Stoke City, including Rauter starting on the left-hand side in Caicedo's absence for the first time this season. Carrick really got to his left hand, finds Martial, first chance to fall early. Ibrahimovic on the ball, shooting, and Carroll. Very good save. Back at Old Trafford, desperate to prove a point. That's a good stop. He's going to be in for a very busy evening tonight, Roy Carroll, no doubt about it. Don't drop any more clangers. Safe pair of hands. That's what we need from Roy Carroll tonight at Old Trafford. And the Manchester United fans are probably thinking, yeah, that's what we were hoping for as well back in the day. I have to say, we're heading towards the break, and I'm impressed by this. We've defended very well in this first half. Manchester United broke us down once Carroll made the save, but other than that, they've had the possession, but they're restricted to long-range shots, and at the moment, we're doing a really good job. Well, half-time, and I've got to say, at the moment, I've been very impressed by our defence, and that's the first time I've said that all season long. We're still tied at 0-0, United yet to break the deadlock. 45 minutes to go. This would be a fantastic point. Half an hour to go. Still tied at 0-0 as Anthony Martial finds Matic. Through the gap to Ibra. Don't give him space. Martial. Ibra off the post. Oh, it's escape for Bray Wanderers off the post. Manchester United throwing everything at us now. Mkhitaryan on the ball finds Mata. And the Spaniard down the right gets around Ben Chilwell. Crosses to Martial. Hotel heads it away. And it's cleared, but straight to Crescito. Come on, keep defending. Another cross in the middle. And no, Mata fires it home. And there is the goal. Manchester United get a breakthrough. And Juan Mata makes it 1-0 at Old Trafford. We were hanging on in there for the clean sheet and the point. But Crescito's cross failed to be dealt with at the far post by Chilwell. And Mata fires it past Roy Carroll. Manchester United 1, Bray Wanderers 0. And that will surely be the 3 points for the Red Devils. You know, despite losing this game, or presumably going on to lose this game, there have been some positives tonight. I thought defensively we were so much better than we've been of late. As Pogba then hits the post, and then Mkhitaryan turns in a rebound, and right on cue, obviously as I praise our defending, we can see the second goal. But the Armenian fries at home, 2-0 Manchester United, and yeah, points definitely in the bag now, no doubt about it. But there has been positives. There has been positives. Not going to feel too sorry for ourselves. We've not played terribly on defence tonight. Well, that'll do it at Old Trafford. Final score, Manchester United 2, Bray Wanderers 0. No wins in our last 5 now. A very disappointing defeat away at Old Trafford, but we expected to lose, and we were holding on quite well. We were just unlucky. No, we weren't. Why am I lying? We weren't unlucky. We would have been lucky to have claimed a point. We were hanging on in there for a 0-0, but sadly, United eventually broke us down. So 2-0 the final score. What do you mean we were unlucky? Of course we weren't. But I'll give man of the match to Mata though. Scored their goal, played very well. I thought Mkhitaryan as well, of course, who may be joining Arsenal, or may have joined Arsenal by the time this video goes up. Obviously scored their second goal that secured the points as well. But man of the match as Manchester United get the win. And that is a bitter way to end today's episode off. No wins, but oh well, one of those things. And so that will end today's episode of Saving Bray as well, guys. So a big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. And it really helps the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Sunday. And I'll see you for the next episode of Saving Bray very soon. Our underdogs will try and get our form sorted against who? Who have we got in the very next episode? We need to get back to winning ways after no wins in our last 5. Let's hope some easy games. We've got Liverpool at home. That's not going to be easy. Then Huddersfield away. We've only won 1 away game this season so far. And then Spurs away as well. Oh, God. It doesn't get any easier, does it?